All right, folks, here we are. This is my son, Joshy.
I'm a YouTuber, too.
He's got his own channel, but this one's going on Daddy's channel because we are about to have some fun. And Joshy is going to the range for the first time in his entire life. He's never shot a gun. So we're going to go check it out.
And I'm also a kid-friendly YouTuber. Yeah.
He is a kid-friendly YouTuber, which is why he said this can't go on his channel. All right, let's hit it. We're not buying Skittles. All right, let's go look over here, okay? So what Josh doesn't know is that I am buying him his own gun today. He doesn't know that.
Absolutely. I'm not playing this.
What did you say? Okay. Come on, let's go look around. Come on, let's go look over here. So these are all guns that are for sale. Go look and touch them a little bit. You're okay. Daddy's right here. It's an air rifle. You gotta talk louder, I can't hear you.
I don't think I'm okay with the rifle.
You don't think you're okay with a rifle? I think rifle is where we're gonna go. By the way, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
We're gonna buy you your first gun today.
Oh.
So you get to pick one out.
Okay.
But Daddy's gonna help you pick it out, okay?
Do I have to give one with it?
Yeah, we're getting a rifle today. Because they're easier for you to shoot and you're gonna do better with something that's a little bigger, okay?
Oh, bigger.
Yeah, but a small round.
Is this one?
Oh, check this one out. Look at this one. Henry, lever action.
It has a scope.
It's got a scope on it.
Yeah, but the greatest army person said that scopes don't let
Okay, you gotta talk loud because it's loud in here.
The greatest gun shooter never ever used a scope, so
Well, we're gonna use a scope because it's gonna be easier on you.
yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
So let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Look, we got a 1022 right here.
we have a scope.
It does not have a scope on it.
Is that scope?
Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up like that. Leave it down. Leave it down.
I think this one.
Leave it down.
This one.
Don't pick them up right now, okay? But let's keep looking. Let's see what else they got down here. They got some 1022s. Look at that one. That one's a cool one.
This one
Huh?
has a long barrel.
Yeah, that one has a long barrel.
This one has a silencer.
What?
This one has a silencer.
It does not have a silencer. That is called a muzzle brake. Yeah, muzzle brake.
What the silencer?
You gotta talk louder.
What is a silencer?
The silencer is over here. Well, let's go look at the silencers. Right here, Joshy. These are suppressors behind there.
Why are they sealed up?
They're sealed up because you have to have a special thing to buy them. You have to put in special paperwork to buy them.
Oh.
So they're behind this, so nobody can get to them. But yeah, that's a suppressor. It's a big tube-looking thing. Looks like what Daddy has, huh? No. That's a Joshy size safe right there.
Yeah. I can touch the top.
You can touch the top. Yep.
I can store all my toys in here. And you want to know the code? I will.
Okay. All right, let's go get somebody to help us. And then we're going to go buy Joshy's gun, which is going to be a Henry lever action 22 with a Leupold scope on it. If you disagree with that being the best gun for a 9-year-old, I really don't care. Go watch another video.
Hey guys, we just figured out the age limit is no longer.
I thought it was 9, but it is not 9. How old do you have to be to shoot in there?
It's
12.
12.
Yeah. So instead, we're going to run out to the county to my range and we'll do some shooting out there. So give us a minute. And for you, it'll be a millisecond. For us, it's going to be like 20 minutes. All right. So we're driving out to the gun range. It's taking a minute. So what'd you think of the gun shop, buddy?
It was nice.
It was nice? You got to talk loud, dude. He's being real quiet today.
I know.
What'd you think about it?
It was pretty cool.
Yeah? What was your favorite? Like, what did you notice in the gun shop?
I noticed the tomahawk.
You noticed the tomahawk. That was the first thing you noticed. That's for real.
And I kind of know, and I didn't notice. Well, I didn't notice where the silencers were.
Yeah, we went and looked at the silencers, the suppressors.
The suppressors.
Right. Talk
I call
loud.
them
Talk loud.
silencers.
Talk loud.
I call them silencers.
Yeah, we know. That's okay. It's just their real term is suppressors. What else did we look at in there? We saw a bunch of handguns, right?
Yeah, we saw a bunch.
Yeah. And then a bunch of pistols. A bunch of rifles, I mean. Now, the gun that we showed y'all that I said we were going to buy was a Henry lever action 22 with a Leupold optic on it. However, in normal fashion, used guns, the pricing is all over the place. A brand new Henry lever action 22 was like $150 cheaper, and I didn't really like that Leupold. No shade on Leupold, I just didn't really like it. It was a little finicky. I'd rather get him an optic scope that's a little more easier to use.
Yeah.
So we decided to go with a brand new Henry, which is right there. So we got a brand new Henry lever action. And the reason why I wanted to get you a lever action is because it's really easy to see if it's loaded or not.
Yeah.
Because if the thing is out, it's a little safer, in my opinion. Listen, I'm not an instructor. I'm a dude that likes shooting and like making jokes about it, okay?
Yeah.
But in my opinion, it's a little better for kids to have a lever action or a bolt action to where it's blatantly obvious if the chamber is closed instead of just the little chamber on like a 1022 or something like that. So as we're riding out here, we're talking about what are the rules of gun safety, right? You remember the first rule of gun safety?
Treat it like it's always loaded.
Treat every gun like it's always loaded, right?
Treat every gun like it's
That's
always
right.
loaded.
What's the second rule of gun safety?
Don't shoot it at people.
Don't point it at people.
Don't point it at people.
Don't point it at anything you're not willing to shoot, right?
Yeah.
Right.
If you want to shoot a dove, shoot a dove.
Now, he has gone dove hunting.
Yes.
He has gone dove hunting with me, but not shooting. He's kind of my hunting dog when we go dove hunting.
Yes.
He goes picks them up for me.
I pick them up.
Which we didn't get to go dove hunting this year,
Yeah.
but maybe next year we can go dove hunting together.
Yeah.
And little brother is about old enough to where he can go dove hunting with me.
He's about.
So y'all might have to take some turns next year going dove hunting. What do you think?
I know.
Yeah.
So each dove we get 1 point.
That's right. So let me talk to y'all about this. This is pretty important to me. Josh, his name is Josh, but he likes being called Joshy. That's his YouTube channel, by the way.
Yeah.
Stay Joshy.
Oh.
I'll link it down in the description.
Yeah.
Joshy has a superpower, autism, which has made me kind of nervous about taking him out to the gun range and that sort of stuff. I was really nervous the first time he went dove hunting with me. However, he has grown up a lot in the last year. He's gotten a lot more mature.
Yeah.
And also, I think it's really important that we treat our special needs kids as normal as we possibly can. His brain works a little differently than everybody else's, but He is just a normal little boy. Okay, so I would take a neurotypical 9-year-old to the range and show him the ropes and have him in a very isolated environment that's very protected and safe and so forth. And so he's going to do it too, right?
And if you were wondering if this is a cast, no, it's not a cast.
It's not a cast. It is a. I don't know if showing our Buzz Lightyear thing, people are gonna drag me in the comments for taking a 9-year-old to the gun range. But I think it's important. I was 9 the first time I shot a firearm, and that was a horrible situation. It was the old school. My great uncle had a 12-gauge shotgun and told me how to hold it and shoot it, and it hurt, and I didn't want to shoot for a few years after that. But I was 9, and I think it's important to get them started as early as they are mature enough to start, right? And he's definitely come a long way in the maturity level in the last 6 months or so.
Mm-hmm.
Still a little goofball though.
I'm a little goofball.
Anyways, all right, so let's put the camera down. We're gonna finish driving out here. We're about 10 minutes away from the range, and we'll see you when we get there.
Peace out.
All right, buddy, we are out here. Put your ear pro on.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right, let's get set up, and we're gonna show y'all his first shots.
But first, Dad has to test it.
But first, Daddy has to test it.
And I also have to put these on because it's gonna get loud.
That's true. That's true. All right, let's see what this does. Look, here's how this goes. You take this rod out, okay? Are you paying attention to me? Hey, I need you to pay attention to me, not to the thing, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this rod goes down on the top. See this?
Yeah.
You see it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you take that out, and then you take your bullets, and they go like this. Look right here. See how they point?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna put our bullets in.
It's okay.
We're gonna put our bullets in. I don't know how many bullets this holds, so we will find out if that's too many. That is not too many. Okay. So now this gun is loaded, but we treat every gun
like it's loaded.
like it's loaded. That's right. So
Do I get a hold?
in just a minute, Daddy's gonna try it out for a minute, make sure everything's shooting right and all that stuff. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. All right. So look, let me show you how to do this.
Okay.
You pull this out
Got it.
and see how the bullet's down in there now.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
So then you pull it back in. So when you hold the gun, you're never going to put your finger inside this until you're ready to shoot. This is called a trigger guard. Say that?
Trigger guard.
Right. So you're never going to put your finger in here. You're going to hold your finger out like this.
And
Then you're going to take it, you're going to put this hand right here,
yeah.
and you're going to line it up.
Oh yeah, let me go check.
Okay, you go check. Where did I hit?
Right there.
Right there on the center, almost on the bullseye, right? This isn't sticking to the tree very well. We're gonna move that target up here, I think, in just a second.
Yeah, but
Or better yet, let's do something else.
or we just use the mannequin.
That's what I was thinking. You want to use a mannequin?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now we're a little better.
Yeah.
We got the mannequin. Let's go put it on the tree.
Remember, be careful when you're shooting a gun.
That's right. So that's our new target.
Yeah.
All right, let's go test it some more and see if it's shooting good, okay?
Yeah. Two more turns.
Two more? I want 5 more.
5 more, okay? All right. I'm gonna see if you got a clear shot. If you have
So look,
a clear shot.
did you see what just happened?
Yeah.
When I racked it, the old bullet comes out.
No.
Yep,
And then you need to load a new one.
yep.
Get
Okay,
to load.
you ready?
Yeah. Shoot, 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 shoot. Woo!
There you go. It's all empty.
I'm gonna check. The man again.
Now, the only thing I don't like about this Henry that I just now noticed, to be honest, is that there is not a safety switch. There is a hammer, so that's...
You got a bullseye!
I got a bullseye? All right, I'll come look in a second. There is not a safety. I don't like that. But at the same time, he's only shooting when he is with me, and we will just keep the thing down, keep it unloaded. When he's ready to load, he can rack it and shoot it. All right, let's go see how I did. Let's go see how I did. All right, how'd I do, Josh?
You got a straight bullseye.
Oh, I got 2 bullseyes.
You got 2 bullseyes.
Yeah, look at that. All right, so let's fix this target up.
Fix this target
And
up?
let's start walking you through the process of shooting it, okay?
Yes, sir.
We're not worrying about the video. We're just worried about being safe, okay?
And also,
So, here's how we're going to do this.
I'm kind of nervous.
You're going to use this as a brace.
What's
So see how you're going to put the gun on there. You're going to look down it. Okay?
Got
Now,
it.
before we load the gun, what are the 2 rules that we talked about?
Do not.
What is it?
I'm forgetting.
Treat.
Treat it like it's always loaded.
And number 2, don't
point it at people.
Don't point it at anything.
Anything.
What?
If you're willing to shoot it.
That you're not willing to shoot.
That you're not willing to shoot.
So what is the second rule? Don't point it
At.
anything that you're not willing to shoot.
Do not point it at anything that you're not willing to shoot.
All right, now, look, here's how we're going to do this. We're going to set it right here, okay?
Got it?
Now, you're going to take it. You're going to put this. Do not put your finger in the trigger guard, remember?
Got it?
Okay? Don't put your finger in the trigger guard. Don't put your finger in the trigger guard. Like this. Okay? Now, put this against that.
Against this. And then
Look, buddy, you've got to put this like that. Wrap your fingers in there. There you go. Now put your cheek against here. Can you see down here?
Yeah.
Can you see this little nub right here?
Yeah.
You see that nub? You want to put that nub right in the center of that little thingy. Okay?
And then I shoot?
Well, there's no bullets in it right now, so you're not going to shoot right now, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Get your finger out of the trigger guard.
Yeah,
Okay, so can you see down the tube? Can you see down the barrel? You see what you're looking at?
Yeah.
Okay, see the notch on the front?
Yeah.
See this post? This is called a post.
Yeah.
See that little post inside there? See that little notch right there?
Yeah.
You want to put that post inside that notch. Make sense?
Put the
Okay.
post in the notch.
Stand back. Yeah, like that.
The
Like
post
that.
in the notch.
Make sure the butt is up into your shoulder.
Up. It's a butt.
It's called a butt.
Anyway.
All right, so now here's what we're gonna do.
Don't you need to protect your ears, Dad?
No, it's not that loud. I'm good for right now.
Good for right now. We're gonna. Can I load it?
Yes, that's what I've got. That's what I'm doing. Okay,
Letting me load it.
load your bullets in.
Okay, but this again.
No, you don't have to take it all the way out. Two, three. Let's just do 3 for right now, okay?
And then I do 4.
Okay. So now, listen,
Yes,
I'm about to load this gun.
Yes, sir.
It is loaded now, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm about to put the round in the chamber.
Yes, sir.
That means you have to be extremely careful
Yes, sir.
and listen to everything I say. Understood?
Understood.
All right.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
You're not doing awesome.
Do not put any finger inside this trigger until I tell you to. Yes, sir?
Sir.
Okay. Remember, step back.
Step
Put
back.
the button to your shoulder.
Butt into my shoulder.
All right. Line it up,
Line it up.
and I'm going to pull the trigger. Are you ready?
Okay.
There it went.
Do it again.
Okay. Now.
I'm gonna go check the damage.
No. Okay, come on. One more time with Daddy doing it. Step back. Get behind the gun.
Pulling the trigger.
Get behind the gun.
Yes, sir.
Put it up into your shoulder. You ready? You ready?
Yes, sir.
There you go. All right, now, this next time, I'm going to hold it with you. That's hot.
No, it's not.
Okay, all right, let it down. All right, next time, I'm going to hold it with you, but you're going to pull the trigger.
But I'm gonna get hurt.
You're not going to get hurt. Daddy's right here. Okay, into your shoulder. Don't put any finger in the trigger guard until Daddy tells you to do so.
Yes, sir.
Put your fingers up here, just like Daddy taught you. Okay, now, move that hand. Move this hand. All right, line it up at the target. Now pull the trigger. Bingo!
Bingo.
Bingo, you shot your first gun, dude. Is it cool? You like it? All right, now, we're gonna do it again.
Okay, let's try 4.
Keep your ear pro on.
Let's try 4. I think that is enough. 4.
Hey, pay attention. No finger in the trigger guard. No finger in the trigger guard until you're ready. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Back up. Get behind the gun. Point it.
Point it.
Hang on. Point it at the target.
Point it.
You got it? You ready?
Yes, sir.
Pull the trigger. Bingo. We missed, but that's okay. All right, now. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Do it again. Hey, no finger in the trigger guard until you're ready to shoot.
Shoot?
No? Do you have it pointed at the target?
Yes, sir.
Can you see down the barrel?
Yes, sir.
Okay, pull the trigger. Good job.
Where did I hit it?
You didn't hit anywhere. We're not really trying to hit the target right now. You want me to hit a bullseye real quick?
Yes, sir.
All right, back up. Oh, that was way high.
Way high.
There we go. Now I hit the bullseye. All right, let's do one more.
One more shot,
One more round of shooting.
and then
You getting ready? You getting done for the day, or you want to keep shooting?
I think I want to keep shooting today.
Want to keep shooting? Okay. Now,
And then
we do need to be careful because it is 3:30 and the NASCAR race is starting right now. But
can I, out of this, can I have a trampoline break?
no, we're not jumping on the trampoline. He's still a 9-year-old, okay? All right, you ready? Come on,
Yeah.
come on. No finger in the trigger guard, right?
Yeah, no finger in the trigger of the guard.
Your finger is on the trigger right now. No finger in the trigger guard.
No finger in the...
Lean up. Lean up. Lean up. Lean up. There you go. Now, do you have that post in the center? Can you see it? Pull the trigger. Shoo, you hit the target that time. Hey, before you go down there, come here. Before you go down there, you have to say range cold.
Okay.
That means no one's shooting while you're walking down there.
Range cold.
There we go. Good job, buddy. How'd you do?
I almost hit it.
Where? Good job. You almost hit the bullseye.
Almost.
All right, come on. Back up here.
Range cold still.
Range cold still. That's right. And then when you get back here, you say range hot.
Range hot.
Good job. All right, now let's get some more bullets out. You can shoot another round, and we're gonna head out. Okay?
And then
we're gonna head out. Deal?
Then we're gonna head out.
Yep.
Not without a trampoline break.
We're not taking a trampoline break.
Oh man.
I told you 10 times now.
Snot break?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see how many this holds. It holds 10 rounds.
It holds 10 rounds.
I don't know how many it holds. To be honest, I didn't look this gun up at all. I just bought it. Because I knew I wanted you to have a Henry lever action as your first gun ever.
My first, isn't that heavy?
Well, is it heavy? Feel it. Treat it like it's loaded. Don't put your finger in that trigger guard.
It's heavy. It's kind of heavy for me.
Hold it. It's a little heavy.
It's a little heavy.
All right, let's go.
The first time I lifted a gun,
Now, I want you to tell me what you're supposed to do to get ready to shoot this.
I say...
You put your ear pro on.
I put my ear pro on.
Now, what do?
I go up to the gun, put the butt on my shoulder. No trigger on the trigger guard.
No finger in the trigger guard until you're ready to shoot.
Don't.
Ow! Golly, that hurt. I got a splinter in my fingernail.
Always treat a gun like it's loaded.
All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Scoot your right hand up. There you go. You ready?
Oh, and also gonna put it like this.
That's right. That's right. That's right. You ready?
Yes,
set, shoot. Shoo! I don't think you were pointed at the target that time.
Hey, I kind of hit it. Range cold.
No, you only say range cold when you're going down range. Are you ready? Shoot it.
Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Some good range.
Okay.
That's some good range, man.
Do not put your finger in that trigger guard. I'm letting you do it completely now. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
It's all, no. Back up. Back up. Get your feet set. Get your feet set. Butt into your shoulder.
Butt into my shoulder.
And point it and go. Too high.
Too high.
Too high. So remember, you put this little nub. See that little nub down there?
Yes, sir.
Where do you put it?
We'll put it.
Where does the nub need to be looking at?
This.
Inside this little
hole.
Inside that little groove right there.
Oh, groove.
Okay.
I am so ready to have what?
There you go. Aim it. Aim it. Aim it. Don't put your finger in that trigger guard until you're ready to shoot.
Oh, awesome.
All right. Down on it.
Down on it?
You ready?
Do I shoot yet?
Are you ready?
Yes.
No, you hit the target that time. I was trying to see where you were aiming.
Let me see.
Range cold?
Range cold. I hit right here.
The last time you hit over toward you. The last time you hit over here.
I hit over here.
Yeah, right there. Golly, that hurt.
Range hot.
All right, back up. Daddy's gonna shoot it. Leave your ear pro off one time. I want you to see what it sounds like, okay?
Okay.
It's not super loud. See, it's not that loud.
I know.
When Daddy goes squirrel hunting, I don't use it. I don't use ear pro.
Well, some people. Wait, what if a deaf person is shooting? Do they need ear pro? Dad?
Mm-hmm.
If a deaf person needs ear pro? Why doesn't?
Okay, one more.
One more. But a deaf person.
Ear pro on. Ear pro on.
Ear pro on, not off.
That's right. Okay, ready? No finger in that trigger guard until you're ready to shoot. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, hang on, let me see here.
How many bullets?
Move your head out of the way for a second. Move your head out of the way for a second.
Okay.
Okay, shoot when you're ready.
Do not put my finger in that trigger guard.
That's right.
Do not put my finger in the trigger guard
Until you are ready
until
to
I am ready.
shoot.
Until I am ready to shoot.
Ready?
Yeah.
Get that finger off that top of that gun. You can't see where it's aiming.
Do I shoot it?
Whenever you're ready. Yeah, smoked him. Good job.
Range cold. Big bullseye. Bullseye, Dad.
You got a bullseye.
I got a bullseye.
Hang on, let's look at it.
Let's look at this official bullseye.
Now, a couple of those are daddies. But that one closest to the bullseye is you, big boy. That one right there.
Big me? I did that.
You did that.
It's awesome.
All right, y'all. Well, we shot a little bit. We didn't shoot too much, just a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
But we got a couple of bullseyes.
Yeah.
And I think you did pretty good. What do you think, buddy?
I think they should stay Joshy.
Hey, this is my channel, not yours, dork.
I know. But
What do you think about shooting?
I think it's awesome.
It is. Why?
Because I hit a bullseye
What's something you learned today?
that you never put your finger on the trigger guard unless you're ready.
That's right. And you have to be very careful with firearms, right?
Very careful.
That's right.
Mhm.
But they are fun. They're not scary. They're loud.
Yeah.
But if you have your ear pro on,
Yeah, if you have your ear pro on,
it's not too loud, huh?
not too loud.
Nope. Good deal.
Good deal.
Alrighty. Well, folks, that's it for this video. I'm going to let Josh sign off in his normal way because he is all about it right now.
Stay Joshy!